all grew up, but is it really worth it? Like a lot of these dudes that just got indicted within the last 30 days, 2 months, a lot of these dudes might not come home again, but they charged with serious crimes. Like, was it worth it to go spend the rest? And then a lot of these dudes not even 25 years old yet.
It'd be so nutty because they don't give you a second chance in that shit. Sometimes. No, most of the time. Like, a nigga could be young and like a nigga just like that's all he knew, and then like the courts they don't even understand it. Like they don't give this nigga a chance to come back home. They just think about like I know it'd be fucked up though, because people be losing their family members and shit. People like,
so it's two sides.
Yeah, you feel me? But it's like,
and I'm glad you said that for you to identify that.
Right. You be like, damn, like motherfucker be like so young, and you like, damn, like you know all this time, we don't even know fucking, you don't even know his multiplication. You feel me? You don't know his times tables. And this nigga got fucking like, football numbers 45 and that shit like crazy, bro. And people be young, they don't be getting no second chances. Like you gotta do this whole 45 years. Like, that should be crazy. People be coming back from that shit, but like certain people be stuck, and that should be like crazy. People like don't be knowing no better. Like only if they knew like with people like us, like as in like the whole city, like like knew like only thing they knew. You feel me? Like if us kids would have knew better, like back then, like people know right from wrong, but certain people would be like, damn, like I don't really give a fuck. Like we didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have no parents that was taking us to Disney World every year, tradition. You feel what I'm saying? It was like always a joint. Like, all right, you gonna go outside, go to the park up the street. You feel me? Come back home at 8. Don't come back at 8:30 and whoop your ass. You feel me? It's like coming to 8:30. It's like same shit.
And you around kids that's going through the same stuff you're going through, and y'all wandering off doing some stuff and then like figuring it out on your own. Yeah. And next thing you know, kids are going to be kids, and these kids sometimes go out into the streets, and like you said, they haven't even really figured out stuff, and they got a gun in their hand, whatever the case may be, and it's like, this I'm gonna figure out how to use this, and I'm gonna use it, and then that's it.
That's all they know.
That's it. Wow. And like we said, these arrests is going on, and that may not be it. It may be more to come, but we see these type of arrests going on and see these people in these situations. Like you said, it ain't even worth it at the end of the day.
Right.
It's not. And do you see it getting better? Like our streets of Philly, you see it getting better? You see it changing? What can you do to keep pushing that narrative? What do you think that you can do to, keep people positive, or show people that it's another route?
Like stand on stuff. Like stand on stuff, and instead of just talking about it, like stand on it. Like you know what I'm saying? You know how people like doing shit like little videos and shit, but they're not really doing nothing like physically.
After that.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, all right, yo, we doing this for but it's like ain't nobody really like going to no hood. Yo, come on, get in this car. Like we going to what's the name? We gonna go teach you how to get the business business class or business school or something. Like you get what I'm saying? It's like people gotta want that shit. People gotta want better for themselves, for to do better. Or they gotta be like around the right people. Certain people be around the right people and still don't want good for shit. It's just dumb shit. Want somebody taking care of the other, like it's cool.
You see, like you're heading into a direction, and where you can be in a position where you can change the lives of your family, build generational wealth. And we've seen other people that's in your position, like that started where you started at, and ultimately got to a position where as though they was able to make millions, like Lil Durk. Somebody like him, who's our brother in Islam, alhamdulillah, he's faced with a situation where as though he's possibly, he's fighting for his life.
Right.
How important is it for you to make sure you maintain yourself so you're not in that type of situation like he's been faced with?
I ain't gonna lie, like I don't think he did that shit. Feel me? But for me to not being like in position, but you know the cops they just put anything in. But for me to not, I just don't be around that shit. I stay away from that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever spoken to Lil Durk or anybody close to him? And yeah, and not trying to go into much what the conversation is about, but if you wanted to say something to him, like, you know, that's because that's our brother, and not even though we may not have grown up in the same cities and we have the same beliefs,
right?
Alhamdulillah. And what advice or what can you say to your brother? You know, somebody like Lil Durk who's going through what he's going through, that or a conversation that you may have had with him that you may want to reveal to the people, because we want to support our brother. You know what I'm saying? So is anything that you can say that you may have spoke to him about, or something that you want to say to him?
I'd say keep his head up. Hard times don't last.
Because you know, like you said, when somebody like yourself, you come from the mud, like all of us, a lot of us in here. You know, been in situations, and you got a target on your back. People are waiting for you to slip,
right?
And I'm pretty sure you know that. So you got to be extra careful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming that you like, you know what I mean? I seen how you came today. You seem like you know what I mean? Was you ever moving like that before you went in? The way you moving there?
Yeah, it was like that, but it was like more like
hood.
Turn, yeah. Like a turn joint, like everybody.
And now you just moving in a different you know what I mean? Like the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But, you know, that you now that you got all these different experiences in life, you know, with that comes a better understanding.
Right.
And it's me sitting up here talking to you, you know, your daughter, new deal, you know, lost friends, you know, gained friends, been through so much. What was the biggest loss for you that you can say that you lost throughout the last 10 years of your life? I'll say last 5 years. What was the biggest loss for you?
This whole shit. I feel like sometimes I be feeling like I don't be realizing certain shit. Like this shit right here, I feel like I took a lot of losses of us trying to get to this
point here.
Yeah, you feel me? Like what came with this shit was a lot of losses, you feel me? That's because we chose that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of my friends, they in jail, man. Did, you feel me? But it was like, wait, that's all we knew. I was go to jail. Like, you feel me? Not saying like go to jail, but basically like all we knew was like the same shit.
Yeah.
So we knew with the same shit we were going to jail. Like not really death. You feel me? Because nobody really think about dying when they're young. So it was like more so of a joint like, yeah, just running from the cops. Like, you feel me? We ain't running from death. Then we start getting with it like, all right, we running from death now. Like, niggas dying. Like, you feel me?
How many of your friends you lost? How many friends you lost to street violence? Like I'm talking about murdered, killed.
Like, I lost a lot. I lost a couple friends. You get murdered?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I lost a couple. I lost a couple people to gun violence and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in that time when that was going on, now was that during your jail sentence or before your jail sentence that these things happened?
It was like both. Like before, during. Like it's not too many because it was both. It was like before I was just homeless.
And how many guys you lost to the prison system?
To the jail?
Yeah.
Like 15.
All of them got like a lot of time, bunch of time. Wills, bunch of time.
Yeah. 10, 15 more. Like you could come back from that shit. 20 years and shit. But that shit ain't worth it, bro.
No.
Some people don't come back from that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you was able to come up here on the show and sit down and talk to us, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna watch this interview and they're gonna want to see you evolve.
Mm-hmm.
And your plane is just starting to, because it was down, you was just locked in the cell.
Yeah.
You ain't know you was getting out. You ain't have no idea. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, you knew you was getting out, but you didn't know what to expect when you got out. Mm-hmm. And then at your home, your plane's taking off. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? What advice for anybody that's watching before we get out of here? What advice do you have to those that's watching, like people that may be looking up to you? What can you say to them?
I want to say, keep chasing your dream. I want to say, hard times don't last